We're here. Welcome, everybody. It's the Everywhere Eddy show, live from Bert's Barracuda. And if you're wondering what the hell is going on, I'm wearing a mask. Matter of fact, we're all wearing masks tonight because of COVID-19. Pinellas County, where we are located, issued a mandatory mask today, starting at 5 o'clock. So we're all wearing masks tonight. And so if I sound a little muffled, that's why. And I've got with me my beautiful co-host, Miss Krista Saxon, star of Nation's Fire. Krista, did you have to do anything like this in Nation's Fire?
No, but in Minnesota I did. So it's like a regular ski trip for me. So we're good.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, you look great, with or without a mask.
Thank you. You're so funny.
Your mask is falling.
I prefer the mask, actually.
But anyway, we have a great show lined up for tonight, and I'm glad you're with us. We've got, besides Krista, I've got Greg Riley and one of the Tattooed Sweethearts. They're going to be here tonight. We're going to be talking about some of their events coming up. Jim Sharp is supposed to be here later on. I haven't seen him yet, and we've got Gary Shutt is going to be performing for us tonight. He's a great, talented musician. If you haven't seen him or heard of him, you're going to hear about him tonight. So it's going to be a good show, right, Krista?
Yeah, I think so. I'm excited, as always.
Okay, we'll be right back.
I decided to pursue a career in law because it gives me an opportunity to help people. When a client chooses us to represent them, they're entrusting us with a huge responsibility. It's our goal to exceed their expectations with our personalized service and to help them to achieve the best possible recovery to compensate them for their injuries.
That's where we come in. We come in and we solve that problem for them and really set them on the right track in order to try and get back to what their life was like before the accident happened.
Hi, I'm Erica. And I'm Michelle from Bert's Barracuda Harley-Davidson. Today we want to share with you our Demons Behind Me collection. Up first, we have a couple tank tops and hats we want to share with you all. 2 ladies V-cut. It's going to be buy 2, get 1 free as well with the Demons Behind Me. Don't forget to check us out on Shopify, and any orders over $50, you get free shipping. Come see us soon.
Hey, welcome back. Krista.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now I'm going to talk like a Minnesotan.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, last show, we had Nick Wallenda and Johnny Rocket on the show.
Yeah.
And they were talking about their Daredevil show down in Sarasota.
Yeah.
Well, I went down Sunday to check it out. And oh, my God, what an incredible show.
You were so lucky, because I wanted to go to that so bad, but I had other, obligations.
Yeah.
So.
Well, next time.
Yeah.
I think they're going to be doing it again. So.
Yeah.
But anyway, Nick Wallenda was fantastic up on the high wire. Unbelievable. I mean, just.
Oh, I know. It's
and
amazing.
being that close to it, I was like right underneath, and it was really cool.
That is cool.
And the whole show was incredible, and the girls up on the 60-foot poles.
Yeah, you saw Galaxy Girl?
Galaxy Girls?
Oh my gosh. I watched the videos. Like I've been watching her, and that's really, really cool. That's exciting stuff.
I tell you, Krista, when I saw them up on the pole and getting up the pole, I was thinking of you.
I know, it's like 12 stories up with no safety apparatus, nothing.
Nothing, yeah.
And then she goes to the very top and it sways and she does a handstand, right?
She does all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, matter of fact, I'll show you some pictures after the show.
Yeah, I can't wait to meet her.
But, oh, fantastic. And,
yeah, very cool.
But, I thought of you doing your pole thing.
I know.
I mean,
I should try it with a mask on too, man. Talk about.
Do you think you could do the pole with a mask? I don't know.
Probably.
May
maybe
have
for a
to,
minute.
if things keep up this way.
No kidding. It's like all the time.
Craziness.
Yeah.
But anyway, well, we've got a great guest tonight, Krista. You're going to appreciate our special guest because she is a badass biker.
Yes.
She should have been in Nation's Fire.
She should have been.
Next movie.
Next movie, for sure.
Next movie you do, you need female bikers. You need to get Dee Jones. Dee Jones is live with us from her home in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Mama Dee, how are you?
Yo, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Besides the fact that I'm this mask, but
I feel like I should use this or something.
oh, there you go.
Yeah, she's got hers.
Now you're joining the club here. Anyway, Dee Jones, I'm going to introduce Dee. You are the author of an awesome book. It's called 50 States of Consciousness. I've got it right here. I don't know if there we go. We've got it up on the screen. This is an incredible book. All my female riding friends out there, well, guys too, you want to be inspired. I mean, you need to read this book. Get a hold of it. Dee, you're going to tell us later where everyone can get a hold of a copy. But, your book is amazing. And I can really relate to it because you've ridden through all 50 states. Matter of fact, you did your big ride on, what was your bike, Big Bertha?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My big girl.
That was, you did 50 states in how many days?
Well, what I did is I was doing it as a fundraiser. So I not only did all 48 states, and I also did Fairbanks, Alaska, and then rode down the West Coast and had the bike put on a boat and shipped to Hawaii. So I was on the road for 169 days, 25,000 miles, and I camped 100 days, went through 4 seasons, survived everything from tornadoes to grizzlies.
Wow. That's amazing. I've been through 45 of the lower 48 states, but I can't imagine you doing what you did by yourself. I mean, and a female rider out on the road, I mean, all across the country. It's just an amazing experience, and I relate to this book really big time, and how you inspire people by what you did.
Well, thank you so much. And the thing is, that's why I ride a little different now than I did a couple years ago, because I have done so much, and now I really want to share that with everybody. I also did 50 states on another bike. I went to Alaska, then did 48 states in 48 days, but it was a 13,000-mile ride, and 10,000 miles of that I did with a broken collarbone, separated shoulder, and broken ribs. I went down in Seattle on some diagonal or oil-covered railroad tracks in an intersection.
Wow.
But I finished on time.
That's amazing that you did that with being injured. Oh my goodness. I can't imagine doing that. I mean, with a cut on my finger, I couldn't do it. No. But
that's why you don't have babies, okay? That's why you don't have children.
Yeah.
Right,
yeah, I guess so.
There you go.
But anyway, being out on the road like that is just amazing. And I'm sure you have 1,000 stories, but some of the stories in your book are just amazing.
And you notice when I did write each day, I wanted to put a lesson at the end of each day.
Yeah.
And so many people have used those quotes, and I'd say 99% of those in there are actually my original quotes, and I put them in there. That way, no matter how bad your day is, you can look back and reflect on your day. So I put a life lesson at the end of each day to motivate myself and everybody who reads it.
Well, I tell you, I certainly got motivated, and I want to get on the bike and get out west. Before this whole COVID thing came down, you originally were going to get on your bike in New Mexico, ride down to Florida. I was going to meet you up in the Panhandle, and we were going to ride down to Tampa Bay together. But that
Yes,
kind of got
sir.
squashed.
Everything this year for me pretty much has been canceled, and there's a couple more things up in the air, but we'll just have to see. Because you have to take this thing day by day now.
Yeah, oh, I tell you, it's getting crazier every day. But, hopefully, maybe this fall, if things clear
I'm down.
if things clear up, but I don't know.
I'm down. I'm down. You just say, come on, Mama, and Mama will be packed and ready to rock. I stay pretty much. I was laughing at myself the other day. I said, you know what? My bag is almost packed at any given moment. I just have to add a couple things, but there's always something packed, ready to go at any given moment.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, tell me, you've got a new bike too, right?
Yeah, her name is Magic, so it's Mama Dee's Magic, and so actually an R1250 GS BMW 2019, and I've ridden a lot of BMWs, but owning one and realizing the balance and the speed, acceleration on those things, it's a mixture of my Valkyrie and the ST, like together. You got the girth, but you got the speed, and sometimes you just need that.
Oh, yeah, I hear you on that. Definitely. Well, we'll have to get together, as long as you don't mind, someday riding next to a guy on a Harley.
No, listen to me. Stop that. So the thing is, what I like about people who ride motorcycles, it's not what you ride, the fact that you are riding.
Oh, yeah.
So I have friends who own everything possible. Matter of fact, there's a group of people here, they do vintage bikes. There's all kinds of different bikes. As long as we're out there knees to breeze, we're good.
Oh,
I'm good.
That's for sure. Like I say, if you're on two wheels, you're good. You're good with me. I don't care what it is, right?
Absolutely.
Now, you named your bike Magic, but you have something else that you do that's magic, right? Your magic bars.
See, I was going to go somewhere else with that. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. I was in my mind. Sorry. Oh, you talking about my magic bars? Okay.
Bars, yes.
So, my mind will do that. Be careful now. You just lob something to me, and I'll go with it. So yes, I have some. I have some energy bars that I created for myself, and they are called Mama Dee's Magic Bars. And they're all natural. Matter of fact, on my website, where you can also get my book, you'll also be able to order my bars, and I'll mail them to you. And they're made fresh, and I send them to you frozen. And let's put it this way, that's not one person who hasn't taken a bite of those, who are just like, matter of fact, I've been making these for almost 10 years now. And every time I lick the spoon, I'm in the kitchen.
Well,
like this, every time. It does not matter. It's just, that's how good they are. Their eyes roll back in your head.
Well,
Lip smack and taste.
I'm going to have to order a few myself. But before we leave you, Dee, I want you to give everybody your website or where they can go to order the book and magic bars.
Yeah, okay. It's Mama Dee's Magic, MamaDee'sMagic.com. So it's MOMMADS Magic.com, and you can get a book. I'll send you an autographed copy of the book, and also you just click on the link at the top, and you'll click down, and you'll be able to see the bars too. And it has the ingredients, and they are just amazing. Matter of fact, one of my friends, I told him they're so good they make you want to touch yourself.
Alrighty.
They're orgasmic. They're orgasmic. Okay, just saying. So I'm back.
All natural orgasmic magic bars. No wonder they're magic. Well, Mama Dee, I would love to, have you on for the entire show, because there's so much we could talk about. We're going to have to have you. We're going to have you on again sometime, and definitely, if you get you down to Florida, you'll be right here with us.
Absolutely. Oh, we're going to be out of control. It's going to be awesome.
All right.
It's going to be amazing.
Well, thanks again.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you. and we'll be right back. See ya.
I was just partying all night, drinking, just like, that's it, nothing, no big deal. And I went to this guy's house. He found me passed out on the floor. And he like got down on the floor next to me and he's like, Krista, get up. And he goes, you remind me of my freaking mother laying there. When he said that, it really broke my heart. And it made me think about, what am I doing to my sons who may not be witnessing all this? What am I doing to the people around me? And what am I doing to myself? It was that very day that I said, screw this, I gotta make a change, like right now. And so I walked into an AA meeting the next day. And I've been sober ever since June 10th, 2010.
Give me a high five.
Yeah. If I didn't get sober, I wouldn't have accomplished anything. I wouldn't have accomplished not a damn thing.
You're not mic'd? Tommy needs to get mic'd.
Hey, we're live. We're back.
Mic him up.
I tell you, this is quite an evening, Krista,
No, it is.
with the masks and
But
everything.
wait, we ride like this. We ride like this all the time. Fran, thank you for hooking a girl up. I got my Fran hat on, got my Fran mask on.
Yeah, we're
So,
all,
I feel
thanks to
better
Fran,
now.
we're all covered.
Thank God.
We're covered.
I almost had to wear a tube sock because I didn't have my
No-
mask. So
no-
I'm
no
glad I got
Corona
this-
here.
No, not at all.
Although I could use a Corona. Anyway, we've got my next guest with us, Mr. Greg Riley, and one of his gorgeous tattooed sweethearts, Chelsea Johnson. Greg Riley, how are you?
Pretty good. Feel like a bandit.
You guys look a lot different than when I normally see you, especially Chelsea.
But you still
Well,
look good. Thank you.
So,
That's what
Greg,
matters.
you're here to talk about Tattooed Sweethearts, and you're also here to talk about your big 4th of July event coming up.
Yes.
Hopefully, that's still going to be on.
Well, we're hoping so. It is an outside event, so we're hoping to do the bike wash, the bike show, the Tattooed Sweethearts contest, band, and fireworks at the end.
Fireworks.
Barbecue.
Oh,
forget
and
the
barbecue,
food.
yes. Let's not forget the barbecue.
Now you're having a Tattooed Sweethearts contest, correct?
Yes.
And I'll be there because I'll be one of the judges.
Yes, you will. And Krista's been invited to be a
All
judge
right.
as well.
Yeah.
I'll be judging.
Yeah,
That's going to
definitely.
be fun. That's going to be a really good time, though. I'm
Now,
excited.
Chelsea, I want to welcome you.
Thank you.
And unfortunately, Chelsea's got the greatest sleeve on her leg. You call that a leg sleeve, right?
Pants sometimes.
Yeah,
could be
it's
referred as.
unbelievable. It's a whole underwater motif. And unfortunately, the outfit she's wearing tonight, you can't see it unless she takes her pants off. But anyway,
can't
it's
see it.
gorgeous.
Nice
You
try,
will be able to
Eddie.
see it.
It's gorgeous. It's one of the nicest tattoos I've seen in a long time. And that's because I'm a scuba diver, so I really relate to it. But thank you guys for coming down. We appreciate it. And,
July the 4th, you'll be able to see it.
That's right.
At Give
July
Town.
4th.
Yes.
now, Greg, you have other tattooed sweetheart contests throughout the year, right?
Yes, we do bike washes, promo work, what have you. We've got, I know we're doing Roscoe's this year.
Oh, that's going to be
Everybody
big.
Roscoe's. Let me fix my mask. We're doing the Wretched Few event July 18th as well. It's not going to be a full contest. It'll just be the bike wash. We've
Okay.
been doing quite a bit of bike washes.
Yeah, doing a lot of bike washes. Matter of fact, this past Saturday, you had one out at the Twilight Zone.
Yes, sir.
I stopped by, and it was pretty cool. And the girls were staying cool with the water.
And I like to say that all the contests are open qualifications. You can come and sign up, get in to the contest. Very good to promote the girls. Like Chelsea, she's a bail bondsman. Some of them are models, bartenders, personal trainers.
Yeah, so I work for Jen's Bail Bonds out of Port Richey. It's Pasco County, but we work all over the state of Florida as well. So if you're in Pinellas or any other county, you can always give us a call. Our office number is 727-233-2306, and you can either reach me or Jennifer. She is another bondsman I work with, also the owner, a really great woman that I enjoy working with and learning a lot from. So if you guys have any questions or any help with warrants or anything at all, bonds, you can give us a call.
Okay, that's awesome. Hopefully I'll never have to call you, but...
We'll get you out fast.
Yeah, never know.
Well, now that we got our masks on.
Yeah, we got our masks on, so they can't come and arrest us or whatever. Fine us or anyway, guys, thank you for coming down. We appreciate it.
Well, thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Yep. All right. Well, thanks again. Well, I tell you, Krista.
Yeah.
What a crazy world we're living in right now.
I know.
I mean, every day something else goes down, and it's like even crazier.
I know. It is.
But
and it'll always be something, so you know what.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
And we'll get through all of it. Somehow, some way, we will get through this. And before you know it, we'll hopefully be back to somewhat normal again at some point in time.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just trying to be normal as it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But obviously, we got to follow CDC guidelines and do what we got to do. And look out for other people. So that's the important thing.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But
check.
And tonight,
check. Is it good?
Just talking about everything that's going on, tonight was supposed to be bike night over at Quaker Steak across the street, and that was canceled because of the whole COVID situation. So,
well, that really sucks.
Yeah, it's
really
too bad
sucks,
because
but
last week, and you were there, last week the bike night was fantastic.
Yeah.
It was pretty amazing.
I was there Father's Day as well, so it was nice. They did the Battle of the Bands. And that was cool.
Well, normally we switch over to Michelle and Tony over at Quaker Steak, but right now we're going to switch over to Michelle and Tony and their special guest, good buddy of mine, Tommy Roxx, right here at Bert's. Guys, take it away.
Thank you, Eddie. Thank you, Krista. Thank you to our previous guests. We had some really awesome guests tonight.
Yeah.
Tattooed Sweethearts. Come
Yeah,
on now.
Tattooed Sweethearts.
Tattooed Sweethearts. We got our masks on too. Isn't this fun wearing a mask, Tommy?
No, not at all.
That's why you have your own microphone, by the way. So it's not, you know what? It's not, you're mic'd up. You're ready to go.
Right. So you don't need to hold that.
So we got to wear our masks and stuff like that. Usually we're over at Quaker, but, they got to get everything organized. And that's what they're doing. They're organizing on how they're going to handle it because nobody wants to lose their license at this time.
It's a little tricky.
No. That was the biggest problem.
And how did you take it when you got the call? Like it was like, because you were rocking, you had this advertised.
Oh yeah, well, in all the years I've been in music, you hear people all the time trying to book their band places, and everyone's like, oh, how many people can you bring to my club, or how big of a crowd do you draw? What kind of following do you have? This is the first time in my musical history or career that anyone has said, we can't have you here tonight because we know you're going to draw way too many people.
Hold on, let me squeeze that.
I know.
And on your birthday of all days.
Exactly,
I know.
We had a mega event planned. It was going to be.
It would have been outrageous, and we're so sad that we couldn't have that big party for you because you certainly deserve it.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Happy birthday.
It was going to be fun, and we haven't played since Bike Week.
Wait, was this your first gig back?
Our last show was Iron Horse Saloon.
Man, are you kidding? That's pretty awesome, though.
Yeah.
Now, I know we got something special. Did we have something special?
Yep,
for
we
his
have something
birthday?
planned.
Hold
and
on
we have
a second.
Special guest real quick.
Look at this.
My boyfriend, Brian Latendre, bringing out the
Cupcakes for your birthday.
Happy birthday.
See, you can't even tell I'm smiling.
I know. You just got to tell people, say I'm smiling.
Yeah.
You can't tell it to me.
I want one with the Joker smile from Batman.
I'm going to order the Bane mask.
Yeah,
and,
that would be cool.
We were talking about having, since we got to wear them, and it's probably going to be a few months.
We don't know.
Might as well get some fun ones.
Oh, God, I hope not.
So Chief Cupcake and Fran Haasch would like to present you with your birthday cupcakes. We couldn't actually have the big bash, but we still want to celebrate you because,
Awesome.
Really.
How much cake are you actually going to have today, huh?
I know they got a big one over there, and I'm going to have at least 2 of these.
So how young are you today, by the way, if we can ask?
I'm actually 58.
Nice. Very nice.
Yep.
Amazing.
Age like fine wine, right?
Exactly.
Is that how it goes? You headline not just for one band, for multiple bands. Is that correct? Tell us, tell us about yourself.
It's 2 bands, but the Tommy Roxx band, we play all Southern rock, Outlaws, Leonard Skinner, Molly Hatchet, Allman Brothers, Marshall Tucker, etc. And we play our originals. So that's the Tommy Roxx band. And then when we get hired this way, we book ourselves as a Leonard Skinner tribute band under the name Nothing Fancy.
Nothing Fancy.
Okay. It's all the same musicians as the Tommy Roxx band, except we add a 3rd guitar player and 3 girls doing backup. So we have the full 10-piece original Leonard Skinner lineup.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And with that show, we just do 2 hours of nothing but Leonard Skinner. We always do at least one original. It's usually Freedom Isn't Free.
Do you like playing a solid? Yeah, Freedom. Oh, there you go. That's the song of the century right now.
Oh man, I tell you what.
We need to fight.
You're
for
a prophet
our
there, right?
Yeah.
Do you like playing the whole full Leonard Skinner? Or do you like doing a bunch of mixture?
Well, I like it both. I don't think I'd only want to be in the Leonard Skinner tribute band because not that Leonard Skinner music would ever get boring, but I just also enjoy playing my own songs.
I was going to say.
As well as other classic Southern rock, Greengrass and High Tides, Whip and Post, stuff like that. We get to play that in the Tommy Roxx band.
Because Southern rock, Michelle, is like, as well as anything. I mean, there's every song has its own guts to it. You know what I mean? It's Southern rock. That's what it's about.
It's a gritty flavor, energetic rock and roll.
A lot of them are very anthem based. I mean, let's face it, we're patriots, so the Southern rock really highlights that and pays tribute to our country. God bless America.
I know with Full Throttle, we booked you 1.5 million times over playing all over the place. And do you have other gigs set up still right now, or was this?
Yeah, right now we're playing on July 4th up in Brooksville at the Return to Greatness Festival, which hopefully still going.
That's right. I just noticed that's at Coney Island.
Yes, it is. Coney Island hot dogs.
Yeah.
Are you a hot dog fan?
I like hot dogs, but I've never had a Coney Island one, so I'm looking forward to that.
Oh yeah.
I always watch the hot dog eating contest on 4th of July, right? They do that hot dog eating contest.
I mean.
I can eat hot dogs. Listen, I like hot dogs. I'm a
Skyline
chili guy, so I'm from Ohio, so I can eat like 10 of those things.
Right. We also have a show coming up in around the 10th of June in Jacksonville, Florida.
July.
And 10th of July. Right. And then
who knows what month we're in anymore?
Then we're supposed to be up at Scooter Haven for the 2 Broke for Sturgis.
Oh, that's event. A lot of fun. That place is a blast, isn't it?
Yeah.
That place is a lot of fun. It's old school biker.
That's right.
There,
yeah, you were talking about the gritty before. That's like the
It's
real
like
true.
a mini Sturgis.
It really is. Yeah. That's they're doing a 2 Broke for Sturgis up there.
Yeah.
We're heading out to Sturgis this year with Full Throttle. So you should come with us.
I always say this is the year I'm going to go.
This is the year. It's the 80th.
Hey, well, you just got your invitation right there, Tommy. So maybe you should take him up on that.
2 weeks.
Let's talk
2 weeks. We're riding out from here up to there, staying at Buffalo Chip, riding back, man.
Yeah. Let's talk details.
I like it. We can bring Tommy Roxx with us.
Have your people call my people.
I'll have yes. I'll call you later. That works. Who's got people anymore with everything going on? Michelle, I can't stop staring at these cupcakes. I think we gotta throw this back to Eddie so we can. Chow down on some cupcakes over here.
All right, we'll
Thanks
be sure
for having
to.
me, everybody.
Absolutely, Tommy. Thank you so much. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I was going to say we should sing,
So
but I
you
don't
are
know if they want to hear us.
Yeah, I'm heading over to Quaker.
You're heading over to Quaker, so if somebody wants to tell you happy birthday in person, they can meet you over Quaker
we'll
after
see
that.
you there. Just be careful not to draw too big of a crowd.
Too big.
Not tonight.
Yeah.
Any other
I
time.
should wear a different hat. Going
That head's going big, right? Yeah.
Exactly.
So listen, that's awesome.
Yeah.
You bring too many people, Tommy.
I know.
That's the problem.
Hey, that's a good problem to have.
All these years of trying to get there.
I
now they're
know.
going to say, well, we only hire bands that don't bring more than 10 people.
You've made it.
You know what it is, honestly, and this I talked to Bill about this. So the nights that they do end up having to scale back, if you had like a 1 or 2 man band, you could okay, we won't have everyone, maybe just have a couple. like that's always it.
Well, we don't have that option.
Yeah.
Because we're just set up to play full on Southern rock, so it's hard to do with 1 or 2 people.
Sure, got it,
Yeah.
got it. Cool. Well, next time we'll
we
be ready. We'll be ready
we
to
do
party
appreciate
now.
you coming here and being on the show,
Thank you.
especially on your birthday. You got a lot to do. So,
Thank you
Eddie,
very
you guys
much.
ready for us over there?
All
Everywhere
right.
Eddie and Krista are always ready. So we're going to turn it back. We'll be back here shortly, right?
Thank you.
Ready.
We're taking this the deuce. We're going to let him rock this for a week. We're going to get his personal testimonial about the operation of a street bob. It's a brand new 2020 Street Bob.
Yeah, which I told you is one of my favorite bikes of all time because I love the monkey bars. I love the way the handlebars sit up.
All right, enjoy it. Have fun.
Love Bert.
I decided to pursue a career in law because it gives me an opportunity to help people. When a client chooses us to represent them, they're entrusting us with a huge responsibility. It's our goal to exceed their expectations with our personalized service and to help them to achieve the best possible recovery to compensate them for their injuries.
That's where we come in. We come in and we solve that problem for them and really set them on the right track in order to try and get back to what their life was like before the accident happened.
My name's Austin Reiber. I'm down here at Bert's Barracuda Harley today. A little bit about me: I ride street glides, I played drums in church, and my parents just absolutely love me. I wanted to extend a message to you guys. Everyone is out currently riding right now, and we are in search of used motorcycles. Whether you're on the road or it's parked in your garage not running, let us take it off your hands. Thank you, and we hope to see you here.
Hey, we're back. Hey, thank you.
Yes.
Tommy Roxx, I want to say happy birthday. It's great seeing you tonight. I'll check out things over at Quaker afterwards. I'll be over to see you there. Krista, you going to go over to Quaker with me?
Yes, happy birthday, Tommy. Thank you for the cupcake.
Oh. Anyway, we're back. We're here at Bert's Barracuda Harley-Davidson, one of our sponsors. And, you know, Krista, I have to tell you this story.
Okay. I love your stories.
You know my bike right behind you here.
Yes.
Well, I was in a couple of weeks ago for my 10,000 mile service.
Mm-hmm.
I just hit 10,000 on it. And
you just got it, didn't you? I mean, I remember when you got the bike.
Yeah,
It was not that long ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
And actually, if it wasn't for COVID-19, I'd probably have about 15,000 on it by now.
Sure.
But,
Yeah, I bet.
But I just hit 10,000 and brought it in for my 10K service. And I tell you, the service department here at Bert's is outstanding. They are the best.
I know.
I've been bringing my bikes here. Before I got this bike, I had another road glide, but I've been having it serviced at Bert's, and they do such a fantastic job. But I have to tell you, this time, this damn mask. Oh. This time I'm sitting waiting for the bike, and one of the service advisors comes in, Steve, and he goes, Eddie, we've got a problem. And I looked at him. I go, a problem? 10,000 miles? A problem? He goes, well, it's not that bad. I go, well, what is it? He goes, well, you've got a nail in your rear tire.
No way.
And I said, what?
Thank goodness.
Now, this is, I mean, talk about service. They do a complete service. They check everything out on the entire bike. And, you know, they've got the bike up on the lift, and they showed me how they lower the back of the lift so they can spin the rear tire and inspect the entire tire. And while they were doing that, that's when they discovered this big nail smack dab in the middle.
Thank gosh. Yeah, that's great, though.
I was like, oh, good thing they found it.
Actually, my street bob is here right now, too.
Oh,
so,
cool.
Yeah. So I'm glad because I know I'll be taken care of.
Yeah, they
now.
do great work. I love the service department. Jason, the manager, is an awesome guy, and all the techs there are terrific.
Yeah.
And want to thank them all for taking care of my bike when I bring it in.
No, I agree.
And I'll be in soon for the 15K.
I know. Like next week.
Hope. Well, I don't know about next week, but maybe next month. I don't know.
Maybe.
It all depends, how much riding I can get in. And if we have to wear a mask while we're riding, I don't know.
I really want to eat the cupcake right now, but I'll wait.
Oh, yeah.
I guess I'll wait.
You got cupcakes.
Cheers.
Cheers. I got a green one. You've got a white one.
I got a white one.
And Gary Shutt. Did Gary play Happy Birthday for Tommy? I don't think he did. But,
a little bit.
A little bit.
Just a little.
A bit, yeah.
A couple of chords there, yeah.
That's all I did.
Well, we've got... Well, that's better than nothing, right? The birthday song. We've got with us my next guest tonight. Gary, you're going to do a few songs for us tonight because Sharpie hasn't showed up. So I don't know.
I'm going to do the 2 back to back then?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
You may even do 3.
Well, I am prepared for 3, and I have more, so whatever you want.
Well, Gary, I want to talk to you first a little.
Okay.
Number one, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
I've been a fan of yours for a while now.
You're the one.
Yeah, the one fan. No, you've got more than one. I tell you. 2, okay.
Me.
Krista, myself.
3.
And but anyway, I've seen you around the area for quite some time now. I can remember, I think the first time I saw you, you were doing a solo gig. It may have been down at the old Bert's Barracuda.
It might have been.
Yeah, out in the gazebo.
Yep.
You used to do Saturday gigs down there a lot.
Saturday morning, yeah.
Yep, and I saw you there, and I'm going, oh, this guy's pretty good, And I was like, oh, my goodness. And then I started seeing you every once in a while pop up in a different band around town. Now you're currently playing regularly with my good friends Den of Thieves.
Yep.
Angie and the guys.
Yeah.
Now tell me some of the other bands that you're doing something with Josephine, right, who works here.
Yes, we have a band called Monkey's Uncle.
Monkey's Uncle?
Monkey's Uncle, which I had named. It was just something where a throw-together band. I know a drummer, and sometimes her husband doesn't want to go out and play during the summer. So this is her other band besides her real band that she does with her.
Josephine's
with
Machine,
Steve. Yeah.
Well, that's cool. So you do that with her.
I do that with her.
Now, and you've got a few other gigs that you do.
I got a couple of others besides the solo act, Den of Thieves. I'm in an 80s hair band, cover band out of Miami called Hair Days.
Hair Days, yes, I've heard of them.
Hair
I haven't
Days.
Seen them yet, but
we
I've heard
still
of
have
them.
yet to get them up here.
Yeah, we've got to get them up here.
We have to find a place that can afford us.
How many guys are in that band,
4.
Gary? 4.
Yep.
And it's all hair.
It's all 80s.
Yep, awesome.
I make my hair bigger for that.
Nice. That I'd like to see.
Yeah.
And you're also, aren't you in the Ozzy tribute band? Or?
I used to be.
Used to be, okay.
I left that before COVID happened. I had a talk with the guys and said, guys, I'm burnt, blah, blah, blah. This is that. And turned all of the masters and all the stuff that I had over to Craig and said, if you guys wish to continue without me, then you're more than welcome to. And they are.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, Gary, I've been watching, during the whole COVID quarantine thing, you've been doing a lot of stuff on your own.
I've been doing Facebook Live shows for tips.
Yeah, Facebook Live for tips. I've been watching them. And you're pretty amazing, some of the stuff you do. Now, I have to tell our watchers, our viewers, our listeners, Gary, not only is he a great guitarist, but Gary, how many other instruments do you play? You play drums?
I started on drums because my dad played drums.
Okay, so did mine.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. We had a piano in the house too, so my first 2 instruments were drums and piano, and then I had a friend of mine that played lead, and then I kind of picked that up from him, and then once I knew the basics on the guitar, then I felt that bass was kind of second nature. It was just less strings and you just played the root notes. There's more to it than that, but that's how I started on bass.
So you're a man of many talents.
Yeah.
Not only speaking of other talents, this past weekend I discovered a new talent of yours.
Okay.
Over at Quaker Steak. You were doing the light show.
I was doing lights.
Oh my God!
Show, right,
Gary, that was fantastic.
Thank you. I had a lot of fun doing that.
Yeah, I walked over and I see Gary sitting over in the corner, and I'm going, well, he's not playing, but he's behind some.
I'm behind the faders.
Yeah, the faders. Yeah, and he's over there, and I go, what's going? And then I realized he's doing the lights. Those lights were great.
Thanks.
Now, besides doing lights, you also produce your own videos and.
Yeah.
What else? You tell us about some of the stuff you do, and where people can go and watch them.
Well, the easiest place to get the links to go to all my stuff is GaryShutt.com. Which is SCHUTT. That gets misspelled a lot. So that's why I changed the name of my band, because nobody spelled, oh, Gary Schultz was playing tonight. Like, do your homework. I'm not Gary Schultz. So, GaryShutt.com. It'll take you to the link to all my Facebooks, Instagram, YouTube, another link that goes to Palisade Records, which is my record label, which is basically, you've heard of one-man bands. Like, I'm a one-man band. I sing and write and I play all my songs. Palisade Records is a one-man record label. I have different named bands for different genres of songs that I write.
Nice.
So there's officially 4 at the moment, with another 2 that I need to get to.
And you're all 4 bands.
Everything.
You're everything.
Everything.
You do it all. You
Even
do all
more
the tracks. You do the drum track, the bass track, the lead track, the keyboard track.
Perform, mix, master, all of the artwork, all of the marketing. That's why I'm broke.
For now.
Yeah.
For now.
Yeah.
Once you're discovered, look out.
No one's going to discover me.
Oh, wow. Don't say that, Gary.
Not at this age.
Never know.
Anyway.
Never know.
You never know. Someone may be out there watching and they see you perform here tonight and they're going to want to sign you,
They can sign me, but they can't figure out how to market me. I'm not being negative and being realistic. There's a difference.
Well, Gary, you're going to do a couple of songs for us right now.
Am I doing the 2 then?
Yeah, go ahead and do those, and if we have a little more time, we'll get a third one in there.
Do you have the album there so we can show people the cover?
I don't know if they can see it, but here's Gary's latest CD.
This is my 13th solo and my 20th total, I think, if I'm doing the math right.
Really?
Yeah.
You've got that many out?
I do.
Well, that's cool. Is this for me?
Yeah.
I'm going to load this into my iTunes so I can listen to it on the bike.
Burn it, rip it, and sell it.
Yeah.
You can't see I'm smiling and laughing.
Burn it, rip it, and sell it.
With the thing.
Gary, can you sing with that thing on? I don't know.
I don't know if I can. I'm going to try.
You're going to try.
Oh!
Well, if I can do this with it on, I mean. All right, everybody.
Sound.
Introducing Mr. Gary Shutt.
All right. I'm going to do 2 songs back-to-back that are off the new album. The first one is called There's a Spider in the House, which is the new music video. I stopped animated a rubber spider, and I was trying to find it and kill it. The one that it segues into is called Ghost. So here's your 2 songs.
All right. Gary Shutt, take it away.
There's a spider in the house. 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 Climb upon the wall, across the chandelier, hide behind the bookcase. I hope he disappears. I know he's in here somewhere. So baby, get behind me. There's a spider in the house. 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 We crawl upon the couch, across the bathroom floor, hiding in the attic, maybe 3 or 4. Walking on the ceiling, he makes a spinning web. With all the work and effort, he's gonna end up dead. I know he's in here somewhere. Baby, get behind me. There's a spider in the house.
There's a spider in the house. There's a spider in the house. There's a spider in the house. Whoa, yeah. Fell upon the couch from the ceiling fan. I hope he's just as scared. I hope he understands. When I tried to crush him with the frying pan, I hope he doesn't get loose, that pesky little brown recluse. I know he's in here somewhere. Baby, get behind me. There's a spider in the house. 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 Whoa, yeah! Are there ghosts in my mind? I am stuck here all the time. Or are there ghosts in my head? They will be there in my bed. Stuck inside a room with shadows on the wall. Stranger in the mirror and breathing down the hall. Knocking at the doorway, I balance on the fence. Is there happy ever after? All I want is just a day of strength. There are ghosts in your dreams, every nightmare, so it seems. There are ghosts in your mind. Can you see them, or are you blind? Stuck inside a room, shadows on the wall. Stranger in the mirror and breathing down the hall. Knocking at the doorway, I balance on the fence. Is there happy ever after? All I want is just a day of strength. Ghosts in your house, right behind you, quiet as a mouse. You have specters in your way, coming for you every night and day. Stuck inside a room, shadows on the wall. Stranger in the mirror and breathing down the hall. Footsteps up the stairwell, I gasp for breath and length. Is there happy ever after? All I want is just a day of strength. Just a day of strength. Oh.
Gary, that was fantastic.
There you go.
You know, now, you write those songs from experiences in your house? Do you have spiders and ghosts, or what's going on there?
The song Ghosts is mostly about mental ghosts, things that are blocking you, keeping you from achieving your potential, just mental things bringing you down. I used to have wolf spiders in my house many years ago. But this song I came up with a hook maybe about a year ago, and I put it on the shelf.
Nice.
And then I was going through stuff. Well, what can I write? And this popped up, and I was like, you know what? That's catchy. I need to finish this.
Yep. Well, that's pretty cool.
That's how that happened.
Nightmares, Bad Dreams, and Other Alternate Realities.
Yes, the longest album title I've ever done so far.
You've got to get a hold of this CD. Can they order it on your website, Gary?
Yep.
All right.
It's on the website. It just went to all streaming services yesterday, so you can get it for free. Or you can buy it, or go to the download sites too.
Definitely, yeah. Well, I'm gonna be playing it for sure.
Cool.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
Yeah. Gary, can you do one more? A quickie?
I don't have any quickies.
You can't do a quickie, huh?
I don't have any quickies. There's a quickie.
That was a quickie. Well, Gary, thank you for coming down tonight.
Sure, thank you for having me, Eddie.
Thank you for wearing the mask.
I do whatever you want.
The masked guitarist.
It went good with the ghosts and the spiders.
Right?
It worked.
I'm going to have to write a song about masks now.
Yeah.
No, it's good.
All right. Well, Gary, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, and we're going to get Tony and Michelle back. And do we have a commercial, or are we going to... Oh, we're going to go right to them. Tony and Michelle are back over there with the cupcakes.
Cupcakes, excuse me.
Cupcake. There you go.
I know, and we're actually getting, well, everybody's going to get one, but we're going to bring the rest of them over to Tommy so he can have some fun with his friends.
Because it's his birthday, Tommy Roxx. I can't believe they had to cancel him on his birthday, but with everything going on, you know, it is what it is. Now, we got some July events coming up, right?
Yeah. So we have the 4th of July events that were mentioned earlier. We've got a few, the Bikes, Babes, and Barbecue. There's also one going on down at Peggy's. Am I right? But beyond that, we've got a really fun Christmas in July telethon.
So we just got this set up with Full Throttle and attorney Fran Haasch and Bone, 102.5 The Bone. And I know Bert's is going to do something really cool for it too. So we do our live show every Friday at 12 noon.
Excellent.
So what's up?
I just said excellent.
And what we're going to do is a 2-hour Christmas telethon. Yes, that's it. A Christmas telethon.
Yeah.
July 24th.
Nice.
And it's going to be something different. It's going to be like Christmas basically puked on the show for 2 hours. And what we're raising money for is St. Joseph's Christmas, or St. Joseph's Children's Hospital.
Children's Hospital, yeah. So we usually do the toy run.
The toy run. Eddie, I know Eddie's been on the toy run for years. We go to St. Joseph's Children's Hospital. We drop the toys off, but with COVID and everything, we can't do that. Of
course.
So I said, let's do a telethon. Let's raise money. That's what they want.
Love
I said, what do you do a telethon? Yeah, I said, Christmas in July. So I said, let's read The Night Before Christmas, of course. Let's do some comic stuff. We're going to replay some movies. Like, we'll maybe do a couple skits, like
Christmas
from Christmas
National
Vacation.
Lampoons.
National Lampoons. I think we can make some funny
We
jokes.
could probably do some Charlie Brown. I'm sure we can mix it all up.
We'll be all dressed up in Christmas garb. The Fantastics will probably be there dressed as elves.
We're the elves, and, there's the biggest Santa in our community is Franta Claus.
Franta Claus, of course, attorney Fran Haasch.
That's right.
We're going to have Georgia Boy dressed up as Santa because he's all skinny with the white beard and say that he's in summer mode
But
right
that
now.
beard is official, so that's authentic. That's
he'll be
the
skinny
real...
Santa. He'll be in summer mode. He's got to start fattening up then,
Yeah.
But it's all going to be for great cause, for raising money for St. Joseph Children's Hospital. We're going to do a lot of fun. I think we're going to do a gingerbread house building contest.
Can't wait.
So
so we have a lot of fun to look forward to. We're just going to make the best of all these situations. But thank you very much. And back to you, Eddie and Krista.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, guys, thank you. And Tony, don't eat all those cupcakes.
I can't promise it anything. They're sitting here. They look too good.
But anyway, it's been great tonight, guys. Thank you for being here. Krista, what do you got going on? Anything special?
Okay, so July 1st, watch for Full Throttle magazine. So
that's right.
Yeah, Night Train did a story on me and
your
Full Throttle.
interview with Night Train, and that comes out in the July issue of Full Throttle.
July issue of Full Throttle. And then also on July 1st is my 2-hour-long life story interview. And I promise you, this is like a complete thriller. So it's very interesting.
Well, now, where's that going to be seen?
I know for sure it'll be on like Night Train's YouTube channel, and then I know with our sponsors, Fran and Icicles USA sunglasses. So I'll put it on my social media, my website as well.
Icicles.
So. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these are icicles.
You got icicles on, yes.
Well, that's great. I'm looking forward. I saw the preview of Full Throttle, the July issue.
Yeah.
And I saw the layout, and it looks great. You're on the cover with Night Train, my good buddy. So we're looking forward to that.
Yeah.
But I want to thank all of our sponsors tonight. Bert's, Full Throttle, Fran Haasch, especially Quaker Steak and Lube. Thanks. See you all in 2 weeks. This is Everywhere Eddy saying, see ya.
I decided to pursue a career in law because it gives me an opportunity to help people. I enjoy being a passionate advocate for my clients, and I'm so grateful that being a lawyer also allows me to make a positive impact on our community. When a client chooses us to represent them, they're entrusting us with a huge responsibility. It's our goal to exceed their expectations with our personalized service and to help them to achieve the best possible recovery to compensate them for their injuries.
Having been through a serious accident myself, I understand how instantly isolated someone can feel during the immediate aftermath. We try to shed light on a client's situation so that they don't feel so isolated, knowing that they have us on their side, working towards a resolution on their behalf. That's where we come in, and that's what the firm did for me as well. We fight to set clients on the right track so that they can try to get back to the life they had prior to the accident.
A fellow was texting and driving and came across the line, hit me head on. Just a horrific accident. I literally thought I was going to die. You know, I've dealt with thousands of wrecks in my life being on the fire department and never thought I would be in that situation. Fran is a big sponsor of a lot of the restaurant events for bikers and things like that. So I knew that she had a lot of experience in wrecks and things. So she was the first one I thought of to call. She's a bulldog. They found out things that I didn't think were possible to find out. When you're laying in a hospital bed and you're hurting, I understand it. It's scary, but if you have Fran Haasch on your side, it should alleviate a lot of your worries. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be sitting here today.
They have their own lives to take care of, whether it's family, a job, or all the above. We endeavor to shield clients from the stressors of an injury claim so that they can try to focus on what is truly important.
The culture of this firm is based on charity, compassion, and I like to surround myself with team members that are going to treat a client like they're part of our family. Community is number one to me. We do a food drive every year. If it's a cancer benefit, a food benefit, something for the animals, something for veterans, we love to be involved in that. The bikers are such a charitable group of people, and they have the biggest hearts. I love being part of that community. This can be devastating to have an accident, and it's just a priority of mine to make sure they get the best medical care possible to make a full recovery.